Welcome to Ask Prep, your trusted companion for NEET and JEE preparation. Today we will study about a very important topic of biology, which is chemical coordination and integration, endocrine glands, hormonal control. The human body has a well-developed endocrine system that works in close coordination with the nervous system to maintain internal stability and balance, known as homeostasis. The endocrine system consists of glands that are ductless, meaning they release their secretions directly into the bloodstream. These secretions are called hormones, and they act on specific target organs or tissues located at a distance from the site of secretion. Hormones are highly specific in action and are required in very minute quantities. Let us begin by understanding the major endocrine glands in the human body. These include the hypothalamus, pituitary gland, pineal gland, thyroid gland, parathyroid glands, adrenal glands, pancreas, and gonads, which are the testes in males and ovaries in females. Each of these glands has specific roles in regulating body processes, and they release hormones that influence growth, metabolism, reproduction, mood, and more. The hypothalamus, located at the base of the brain, is often considered the master coordinator because it links the nervous system to the endocrine system via the pituitary gland. It secretes regulatory hormones that control the secretion of hormones from the pituitary gland. These regulatory hormones can either stimulate or inhibit the release of pituitary hormones. It also produces two important hormones, oxytocin and antidiuretic hormone, which are stored and released by the posterior pituitary. The pituitary gland, often referred to as the master gland, is divided into anterior and posterior parts. The anterior pituitary secretes several important hormones like growth hormone, thyroid-stimulating hormone, adrenocorticotropic hormone, luteinizing hormone, follicle-stimulating hormone, and prolactin. Each of these hormones has a specific role. For instance, growth hormone stimulates growth of tissues, especially bones and muscles, while thyroid-stimulating hormone controls the functioning of the thyroid gland. Luteinizing and follicle-stimulating hormones are involved in regulating reproductive processes in both males and females. The posterior pituitary stores and releases the hormones produced by the hypothalamus. Oxytocin plays a role in uterine contractions during childbirth and milk ejection in lactating mothers. Antidiuretic hormone, or ADH, helps in regulating water balance in the body by increasing water reabsorption in the kidneys. Another small but significant gland is the pineal gland, located in the brain. It secretes melatonin, a hormone that regulates the sleep-wake cycle, also known as the circadian rhythm. The levels of melatonin are influenced by light, with more secretion during the dark and less during the day. Moving to the neck region, we find the thyroid gland, which is the largest endocrine gland in the human body. It secretes two major hormones, thyroxine and triiodothyronine, that regulate the basal metabolic rate, influence growth and development, and maintain body temperature. It also produces calcitonin, which helps in regulating calcium levels in the blood by lowering it when necessary. The activity of the thyroid gland is controlled by thyroid-stimulating hormone from the anterior pituitary. Located on the posterior surface of the thyroid gland are the parathyroid glands. These small glands secrete parathyroid hormone, or PTH, which increases blood calcium levels by promoting calcium release from bones, reabsorption from kidneys, and absorption from the intestines. Thus, it acts antagonistically to calcitonin. Another important set of glands are the adrenal glands, located on top of each kidney. Each adrenal gland consists of two parts, the adrenal cortex and adrenal medulla. The adrenal cortex secretes steroid hormones such as cortisol, aldosterone, and sex hormones. Cortisol helps in stress response, metabolism of carbohydrates, and reducing inflammation. Aldosterone maintains sodium and potassium levels, which in turn helps in regulating blood pressure. The adrenal medulla, on the other hand, secretes adrenaline and noradrenaline, which are also known as emergency hormones. They prepare the body for a fight-or-flight response during stressful situations by increasing heart rate, blood flow, and glucose levels. The gonads, testes in males and ovaries in females, are also endocrine glands. The testes produce testosterone, which is responsible for the development of male secondary sexual characters, sperm production, and maintenance of male reproductive organs. The ovaries produce estrogen and progesterone. Estrogen is involved in the development of female secondary sexual characters and the menstrual cycle, while progesterone supports pregnancy and prepares the uterus for implantation. Hormonal control in the body is finely tuned and often works through feedback mechanisms. The most common type is the negative feedback mechanism. For example, when the level of thyroxine in the blood increases beyond the required level, it inhibits the release of thyroid-stimulating hormone from the pituitary, which in turn stops further release of thyroxine from the thyroid gland. This self-regulating system helps maintain hormonal balance. Hormones have far-reaching effects, and even small imbalances can lead to disorders. For instance, excess secretion of growth hormone during childhood can lead to gigantism, while its deficiency may cause dwarfism. Overactivity of the thyroid gland can cause hypothyroidism, leading to symptoms like weight loss and high heart rate, whereas underactivity may lead to hypothyroidism, resulting in fatigue and weight gain. Diabetes mellitus is another example of a hormonal disorder caused by insulin deficiency or resistance. Understanding chemical coordination is not just about exams, it offers a deep insight into how the body intelligently controls processes like growth, metabolism, reproduction, and response to stress. It helps you appreciate the incredible complexity and efficiency of the human body. Thank you so much for being a part of the Ask Prep community. We truly appreciate your time and dedication to learning, especially when it comes to mastering biology, a subject that's not only essential for exams like NEET and JEE. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends who are also preparing, and make sure to subscribe to our channel so you never miss an update.